A lot of people wait a lot longer than you think to come grab their stuff. Sometimes haulers are difficult, sometimes things don't line up. I get it. I'm sure you're real happy to bring that back with you now, though, eh?
You got that right. I've got a lot to do today, so I do appreciate you meeting me down here so early. Got a big field to mow today. First time for that pasture in some time, so it's excited. I'm excited. Everybody's excited up at the farm.
Man, you got any animals up there?
No, they're not excited yet. They're not there. I haven't gotten any animals yet. I've been kicking the idea around, but right now I'm just trying to get some hay into the barn. Quite literally, not even a figure of speech, but I'm also looking to sell some of that hay. So if you know anybody, let me know.
Well, not at the moment, but I'll keep it in mind. Might want to check with the auction house in town if you're needing to sell badly, though. They won't give you as much money for it, but they'll always buy it from you. Sometimes that's better than nothing.
All right, well, thanks for the tip. You see the next door neighbor there, the McGregor Farm Store, just got sold.
Yeah, AgMax bought it. I guess they're planning on expanding from the sounds of it. They bought 2 fields down the road from the farm store as well.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what else they'd be buying it for other than storage or to expand to another store, but I have no idea. I do know they bought the 2 fields down there, though.
Interesting. All right, well, I'm going to get up to the farm. I'm going to be mowing for a while today, so might as well start early.
Enjoy yourself, thanks a lot for everything.
No, thank you, and have a great day, man. Thank you again. All right. Well, that's interesting. I did not know that. 2 fields beyond the auction house is where the farm store has just bought a couple pieces of land. And I'm not sure why they would buy the land. I think that he was right. I think that they might be expanding, or at the worst case scenario for us personally, maybe making their own hay over there to sell. I'm really not sure, but I do know that that doesn't really bode well for the local farmer here. So it's going to be interesting to see what they do over there at AgMax. I'm hoping that the experience that I had before was, just kind of somebody being rude, and not really the whole company, but I don't know. These big corporate conglomerates, they come in and all of the personal touch of any business is gone, which is too bad. But I'm hoping for us personally and our business sake, they're not going to be doing hay or silage over there. That would be a bummer, but I guess we'll end up seeing. Either way, we have to get up to the farm. I have the mower. We are headed up there to mow now, and I'm a little nervous about it because our tractor is 180 horse, and this minimum requires 180 horse. So I got a big mower. I'm hoping that it ends up working. If not, I don't know what we're going to do. Maybe end up selling it, but I don't know. We got it at an auction, and it's as is, so it's our problem now. So I'm going to have to see how it works, obviously, and I'm excited to do that because that means we're just one step closer to baling some hay, getting some money, and finally having this thing work, because it just seems like money going out of my pocket at all times. But either way, I will pick this up when I get closer to the farm. But man, AgMax, 2 fields, that's going to be on my mind for a while. Now, driving up here and noticing that the mower is on the back of the trailer the way that it is, I know that we're going to have to use the telehandler to get it off, and that's making me a little nervous because I'm not really that great with telehandler. Not really great with that many things out here, honestly. I'm very new to this whole farming thing, so we're going to have to see if I can get this off without breaking it. That would be awesome, and what a bummer it would be if we ended up breaking it right before we were about to mow. The anxiety that farming brings, let me tell you. But we are here, and it is showtime. We have got to get into the telehandler here and figure this whole thing out. Let me see if I got this. Just turn that off. Let me see if I got this thing out. Yeah, there we go. Now we'll undo these straps. Getting under here is tough. There we go. And should be good to go. So now, obviously, we've got to get into the telehandler and try to grab this thing off of that trailer. This could go very badly. I'm hoping it doesn't, obviously, but let's open this up. There we go. And there's the telehandler. Now the idea here is I'm going to use the forks. I'm just going to get them underneath the mower and lift it, and hopefully this can handle that weight. I'm pretty sure it can, but again, I have no idea with any of this stuff. I just know that I'm in a big tractor that I barely know how to drive, and I'm going to try to get this expensive thing that I just bought at an auction that I don't even know if it's going to work, because again, it requires 180 horse minimum, and that tractor right there on the right is 180 max. So it's going to be an interesting first mow, I think. It might not even be a first mow if I don't get this off of the trailer. Go way back, that way we can kind of square up here. Alright. And here goes nothing. Get up to it a little bit more. Lift. I don't have to go that high, just... Oh boy. Oh boy, yep, hit the left. Didn't hit that hard, I don't think. I hope not. I think everything seems to be attached. We can get out of here. And now the mower is off of the trailer, at least in one piece. I'm not really sure if it broke when it hit that right side of it there, but either way, I think we'll be fine, and I think we're going to be able to mow this field here this morning. Guess I'll put this over here. I think that's probably the next time we'll need it, is for pallets of some sort. But turn the telehandler off here. And now it is time to get into the field, and this has been a couple weeks waiting for sure, at very least. But first we got to hook up this mower to the back of that tractor right there. So let's climb in this. And now let's go over to the mower, and this is going to be a little difficult because for me, because I've never done this before, and because I know there's a lot of different things that you have to do. There is the PTO shaft, there is the actual getting the mower hooked up to the tractor. There's a lot of different components here. And I don't know if I backed up right. Let's see. It might be way too close. Yeah, that PTO doesn't look like... Yeah, I gotta get back in the tractor and drive a little bit forward. And let's try that again here. Nothing's easy here. That part I know. That part I've learned already. Back up there, and that should be fine. Let's try to hook this up. The tractor's hooked up. Get the PTO shaft. There we go. And now we are set to go. And this has been a long time coming, as I've said. I'm very happy about that, but it's also dampened a little bit because my excitement, that is, because I've just learned that AgMax has got 2 fields down there, and I'm really hoping that hay and silage is not on the menu down there at AgMax, because if it is, I'm not really sure that we can compete. I know that they will outprice everybody and we will not be able to make a living here. So I don't know. We're going to go ahead as usual because we can't stop everything just because we think something's going to happen. And either way, if we get animals next year, we're going to need that anyway. So let's look. Looks like we're doing fine there. Looks like we're mowing good. And yeah, now we are ready to go. I'm expecting this to take a few hours. I'm hoping to be done by noon. And yeah, just a couple hundred trips around this circle as usual. And then we will have this thing mowed. Let's hope for the best. All right, now on the first lap here, and just some bad news to report. I was worried about the horsepower, and I don't know if that's what it is, but this mower is skipping a little bit, and I'm not really... All right, there it is. I'm at your farm. I got your baler. Okay, perfect. So we'll go up to the farmyard and see Justin real quick, but yeah, it's skipping, so it's leaving little marks everywhere, and I'm not really sure if that's because I don't have a strong enough tractor. I don't know if something's up with the mower, but it's not giving me that clean of a cut, so I'm not really happy about that. But let me stop right here real quick, and we'll get out and talk with him real fast and see what's going on with him. Thank him for bringing the baler up. And I haven't been able to talk to him really a lot. He has been doing a lot of deliveries, so I'm really happy that that is going good for him. At least it seems, but I don't know. I want to see if he wants to have a beer. Let me ask him. Here he is. Hey, Justin.
Hey, Herd. See you're mowing your field. I got your baler from the auction house, so I'll just leave my trailer here and come grab it tomorrow or something. I don't want to have you stop doing what you're doing.
No. I'll bring it up to your house later. You've done enough to help me out today, believe me. Just bringing this here is a huge help.
Well, you'll need a tedder too, but I think I have a friend who can help you out with that.
Yeah, wow, that'd be a huge help. Yeah, let me know, because if not, I gotta go to McGregor.
Yeah, great.
Believe me, now I'd rather go anywhere else. They were really rude when I went to pick up my seeds the other day, and obviously I got a problem with your situation and how they handled that too. So if you have a friend who can help, I'd rather pay him.
He'll just let you borrow for free, I'm sure, but I'll ask him anyway.
Well, that's even better, but thanks, Justin. I really appreciate it. I'm going to get back to the field, but when I'm done, I'll come up and I'll bring your trailer and maybe we'll have a beer or something.
Sounds great, Herd. I'll talk to you soon. Happy mowing.
All right, thanks again. All right, well, that was awesome of him to do that for us. And it's going to be even better when I bring some beer up to his house, because that's what it's all about. The beer after all of this hard work makes it worth it. Anyway, let's get back in this and let's start mowing.
Well, when I woke up, she was looking at me. She told me I've been cheating on her in her dream. Lord, it wasn't a thing I could do or say to change her mind in any way. She told me things was gonna change. If I wanted her, I couldn't stay the same. So I stopped going out on Friday nights. I stopped drinking with the boys. Yeah, everything she asked, I left in the past just to try to bring her joy. For the record, it can't be understated. All I've been domesticated. She told me top off her Jeep, the one I bought her when I sold my old GT. And I bumped in to my good friend, and he asked me where the hell had I been. So I told him what she told me. If I didn't change, she was gonna leave. So I stopped going down on Friday nights. I stopped drinking with the boys. Everything she asked, I left in the past just to try to bring her joy. For the record, it can't be understated. I'm domesticated. But when I got home, she sat me down, said she wasn't happy and she wanted out. Everything Everything about the man she once loved is long gone, baby, and it's all because I stopped going out on Friday nights. I stopped drinking with the boys. Everything she asked, I left in the past just to try to bring her joy. For the record, it can't be understated. Lord, I've been domesticated. Lord, I've been domesticated. All I do is stay at home all day.
All right, and the last lap of the mowing, which I'm happy about, but at the same time kind of disappointed about, because there are spots everywhere, as you can see, where we have skipped, and I'm almost positive that it's because the horsepower needed and the horsepower that I have are very close to one another, and I don't know, I might have to get a new tractor. I'm not really sure. I haven't really thought too much about it, but right now this doesn't really look great. Let me just make sure that that's up. It is. Okay. Now we can go back and power wash it. But yeah, that's not great. That's not great. We can do a lot better than that. And I think that a bigger tractor might solve the problem. But either way, here we are. We are gonna go up to the garage, and then I gotta grab a trailer. I don't think it matters which one, and drive it back to Justin's, because they're the same trailer. I might as well just take that one that's hitched. But either way, we will get out here and we will make sure that the mower has got all the mud and everything off of it. So yeah, I'm very happy that the field is done and mowed. Now it can dry, but at the same time there are spots there, and that's not great news for me. So anyway, we'll get this washed up, and then we will get in the truck and head up to Justin's. Alright, now with that all washed off, we will get in the truck and head up to Justin's. We'll make sure that's up there in the back, and we are ready to go. And yeah, we're going to trade trailers. I don't think he cares, and at the end of the day, he gave me the other one, so if he really wants it back, I can just give it to him. But I don't think it's going to matter to him one bit. They are the same trailer. I'll get that baler off a little bit later, but head up here and drop off the trailer that he helped us with, and he's been a huge help getting farm equipment and everything like that up there. So I hope that the delivery business goes well for him, and you know, I might use him again for some out-of-town stuff, because if the farm store is going to be that hard to deal with or that rude, I'm not really sure that I want to deal with them in the first place. Between that phone call and just how they treated Justin on the way out, I'm not really sure I want to support that. But sometimes you have to do what you have to do. Sometimes you have to go down to the evil company that's right down the road, because you can't get to the good company that is miles and miles away. But that's where I'm hoping Justin might be able to come in. We'll see what he wants to do there about that. Maybe I'll investigate that a little further. But alright, so we're gonna head over to Justin's. He's in Prairie du Chien, and he's just over the Mississippi River there. So we'll head on over into Wisconsin, and I will pick it up when we get closer to Justin's. Alright, now just about to Justin's. It's about a minute up the road, not even, and actually I think it's right here. He said he was right across the street from this, so he should be over here, and yeah, there it is. Okay, so I don't know, I guess we'll just leave the trailer over here for now and figure it out. I want to go see, I see him up there grilling, so let me just turn this off and go up there and talk to him real quick. But yeah, we'll just leave that trailer there for now. I'm sure he'll have somewhere he wants me to put it, but anyway, let's go talk to him.
Hey there, Herd. Come on up. I saw you coming. I got a beer all ready for you, and I'm grilling some food for us.
Thanks, man, and thanks for today. I really appreciate the help.
Yeah, no worries, Herd. We helped one another out around here. That's the way it always has been with everyone I know here in the UMRV. Speaking of which, I got the tedder for you to use whenever you want it, so just let me know and I'll swing by my friends and grab it whenever.
Thanks, Justin. You're really becoming a real lifesaver.
Well, anything to keep you away from the store in McGregor, I guess.
Yeah, so about that. Did you hear they bought 2 fields in McGregor down by the farm store? I guess it's just beyond the farm store, but you got a guess on what that's going to be?
No, I don't have a guess, but I can flat out tell you what it is. It's a grocery store. I know that they were bringing in another store, but I wasn't really sure which kind. Then they let me go, and I had some time to do some research at them. They basically come in and take out the small farmer by charging a lot for equipment rentals and, things like that. Then they buy the farm once the farmer goes out of business. They then farm those farms and sell the produce down at the store. It's basically cutting out the farmer and taking over a town's entire food chain.
Wait, what? You think they're doing that in McGregor?
Well, they've been doing that all over the place in the smaller towns. I guess now the UMRV is next. I don't know what to do anymore. Farming's the only thing I know.
Well, we're going to have to do something or we're all going to go under. You, me, Sam, all the other farmers. I think we have to get together and have a serious talk about a few things.